Hey guys, Dylan here, and today I'll be reviewing Life. Alright, so Life is a science fiction thriller slash also horror film just released, or being released this Friday actually, in the US. And it's directed by Daniel Espinosa, stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, Ryan Reynolds, among a few other pretty well-known actors as well. A pretty nice cast actually. Basically the premise is that the crew on the International Space Station in the near future is awaiting a probe coming back from Mars with soil samples to search for life, like cells, organisms and things like that. They get the sample and they investigate it, find a cell, and they kind of revive the cell or set it growing. That's the premise of the plot for Life. Aesthetically, the film looks great. Nothing really stood out in terms of bad visual effects. There are a lot of visual effects. Obviously, the film is set in space, so it's pretty top-notch. I would say similar quality to Gravity in terms of the space station visual effects and the Earth visual effects in the background. Zero-G sequences seemed very fluid, and I didn't really notice anything really janky. The film actually opened with quite a long one-take shots, probably fake, a few shots stitched together, but it looked great and felt like it lasted for quite a while. I'm sure when the Blu-ray comes out they'll time it and it's not super long as far as one-shots go, like in Gravity and things like that, but nevertheless it looked quite impressive. Cinematography wise, the film is pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but definitely nothing bad. I didn't cringe at all in terms of bad shots. Everything seemed very crisp most of the time, lots of detail. I think it looks like it was a 4K digital intermediate master, but I could be wrong. Just on the cinema screen looked a lot of details could be seen. Now, the plot of Life. The plot does have some small problems in terms of some of the writing there is a little iffy in terms of the characters, what they do and what they say. If you think of this movie as a kind of like Alien, the premise is pretty much Alien but on a space station orbiting Earth in the near future instead of the far future. So if you think of it that way, it's a good reimagining, nothing super original about it. It does have a good ending. I really enjoyed the ending of the film. I'm not going to spoil it, but definitely watch that and tell me what you think, because I really enjoyed that ending. But it was pretty good. I did enjoy it. About halfway through the film it did feel like it was starting to drag a little bit, but not too much, so it didn't bother me a huge amount. It is quite a short film, about 106 minutes, so nothing really long compared to all the other movies I've been seeing recently. They are much longer than this, and it was a great fun night really, going to see it. If you're in for a fun thrilling night with really good suspense, this movie does suspense really well. Make sure if you get it on Blu-ray when it comes out to watch it with a really good surround sound system, because it shines in the cinema, in their sound systems, and really shines, especially in the sequences where you don't know where this alien is and you can hear sounds and like clatters and things like that. So it is really great, especially in that first half of the film. The second half of the film loses a little bit of the suspense for a while to do with the alien, but then kind of gets it back near the end. So all in all, the movie is pretty good, and I would definitely recommend it for people who enjoy space, sci-fi slash horror films, and things that keep you on the edge of your seat and your heart pounding. It was really great for that. The acting in Life is pretty good when you put it all together. I didn't really notice any bad performances there. I really enjoyed Rebecca Ferguson's acting, felt really good. Jake Gyllenhaal's acting for the most part felt great. He's not a really likable character for some of the films, so just give it time and he'll become likable, I guess. Ryan Reynolds' character was also fairly Ryan Reynolds-y, to be honest, a bit typecast, but that's okay in my book. Nobody could have enough of Ryan Reynolds, so that's all good. And the rest of the cast did a pretty good job. Okay, so I'm going to give Life a 7.5 out of 10. Mainly because the film is a really good film, but it's not absolutely spectacular. So I'll definitely be adding this to my collection when it comes out on Blu-ray, or 4K Blu-ray even, and would definitely recommend to go see Life in the Cinema if you're in for a really fun night. As always guys, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like with a thumbs up button down below. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe on my channel. I'll be doing 2 to 3 videos a week now, so that's always good. And until next time, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you all next time.